Hello YouTube, this is Legendary Justin, and today I'm going to be doing a video on why Donald Trump should be our next President of the United States. So starting off, I think Donald Trump should be our President because he's going to fix our debt problem. He's going to eliminate all the illegal aliens traveling into our country. He's going to bring jobs back to America. He's not crooked like Clinton with the email scam, Benghazi, and like her husband. They also have tons of scams. Donald Trump, he wants to fix the country, and he's a very good man. Also, Donald Trump is a billionaire. He's worth like 4 to 10 billion, somewhere in that range. So he actually knows money and how to make money really easily. So he started off with $1 million, but he turned it into $1 billion. So that's 1,000 or over 1,000 times more money. But anyways, he's a good businessman. He's gonna fix our country. The first time that I met Donald Trump was at the Albuquerque rally in New Mexico, and I was a volunteer. And so then after that, I went on stage on camera right behind Donald Trump the same night, and was on national TV. I was at the Today Show, CNN, Fox, Times Magazine, all those different news organizations. I was in the photo of the Albuquerque Trump rally right behind Donald Trump, and I got to hear his speech live, and it was just an amazing time. He was talking about how our governor of New Mexico, she wasn't helping out the Republican Party, and that's completely true. So people would say stuff like, where is Susanna? Where is Susanna? And stuff like that. But I totally think that was needed to be done because Susana Martinez should have been there. She should endorse Donald Trump. She would have had a way higher rank in the Republican field if she would have helped Donald Trump out early and maybe got a spot on the White House team. Maybe a vice president or some sort of high-ranking official like just like some sort of assistant or kind of like a manager, of some type. But anyways, she kind of messed up on that. But she came back in the at the RNC, which I also traveled to. The RNC was at Cleveland, Ohio, and I went there as a volunteer. So I applied to be a volunteer with a Republican National Conference back in May. I did the background check, filled out my application, and I was accepted about a month later in June. So I had to send in my photos, send my background check in, the United States Secret Service background check. I passed, no problem. And then I was headed off to the RNC in July. So that was a lot of fun. I was there. I left Saturday night from Albuquerque. Then I went Albuquerque to it was Albuquerque, Phoenix to Chicago, and then Chicago to Toledo, Ohio, and then Toledo to Cleveland. So those are the flights to get there. And then back, it was pretty much the same thing. It was a little bit faster though. I went Cleveland directly to Chicago, Chicago to Houston, and Houston to Albuquerque. So it was a lot faster. I didn't have to stop in other parts of Ohio. Also, so basically on Sunday I pretty much checked out the Cleveland, Ohio, and how they had the Quicken Loan Center set up and stuff like that. And it was a lot of fun. They had a lot of fences and military security, road blockades, cops from all over the United States. So I felt really secure, and it was a great convention. So that was pretty good. So every day was different. We had different speakers on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Some of the best days were like the very first day and the last day. Well, because the first day had really good speakers. Second day, pretty good speakers. I really liked Ben Carson's speech, Chris Christie's speech. I liked Rudy Giuliani's speech. I liked the Pastor Mike Burns. And I liked Ivanka Trump's speech. And I also liked Donald Trump's speech. So there were a lot of good speeches, and there were a lot of speeches that just were not necessary. They also needed to have more celebrities on stage, like professional singers, probably dancers, professional singers, like of the highest level, that everyone knows. So I would have chose like the top 25 celebrities, try to get like 4 or 5 of them from the United States, and just have them kind of like the DNC has some of the top celebrities like Ariana Grande and stuff like that, but have a lot more and have a lot more celebrities and stuff. They had this country rock band. It was okay for like the Republican people, the older people that liked it. Lots of the ladies were dancing to it, and they enjoyed it, but they could have stepped on the entertainment a little bit more. They could have screened the speeches a little bit more and had like only the best speakers or speech givers. So that would have been a lot better. But overall, it was a great convention. I liked pretty much everything that Donald Trump said. I think he was playing to the crowd a little bit when he was saying stuff like that he supports gays, lesbians, bis, transsexuals, queers, like whatever, like all those type of people. And he was maybe saying a few Democratic type things. I have to go back and verify exactly what kind of other things he was talking about. But the main ones he was talking about was that he wants to build a wall, get America safer, build up our military, fix the debt, stuff like that. But he shouldn't be changing his values just to get the extra votes. There will be Republicans that do not vote for Donald Trump because he said that he supports those groups of people. I personally didn't like it, but it's fine. I'm going to let it go, so that's okay. Anyways, Donald Trump's a really great guy. He should become our president. You do not want to vote for Hillary Clinton because she lied with the email scam. She lied with Benghazi, all the other scams that she's done. She wants the American public to vote for her because she's a woman. She literally says stuff like, I'm with her is her main slogan. Vote for me because I'm a woman. I'll be the first American female president. Stuff like that. That's just not needed in our country. It's like feminism, and it's trying to change. Like when Barack Obama was the first African American president, that was a new and cool thing to have, but because he was an African American. But you shouldn't just try to win your vote because you are a certain demographic, like you're a woman, or maybe you say you're a gay, or because you're a lesbian, whatever. That doesn't help. That does not mean that you're overqualified or you're more that you should receive the position. And she runs her campaign off of that kind of stuff. So it's completely immoral. It should not be allowed. They do it anyways. The FBI let her off with the email scam. They said she was extremely careless. You guys want to elect an extremely careless woman who wants to let all the illegals in, all the Syrian refugees. She wants to bankrupt our country more. We're already $19 trillion in debt. She believes in the same stuff that Obama believes in. Obama believes in the same stuff that she believes in. They endorsed each other back in 2008, in 2012, and they're doing it again in 2016. And if she wins again, it'll be in 2020. We want to stop her right now and put an end to Obama, put an end to Clinton, put an end to all of this Democratic bullshit. So we're going to vote for Donald Trump. We're going to make America great again. And I want you guys to be informed on all the positions of Donald Trump, figure out why Clinton's not as good as Donald Trump, and just try to fix your mentality of why you're voting for Clinton when you could be voting for Donald Trump and actually helping out America and trying to get rid of our debt and trying to make our military better. They actually said that the military is the smallest it's been since the 1940s. We do not want that. We want to have a stronger Air Force, Army, Coast Guard, Navy, Marines, all that kind of stuff. We want to make America strong. We want to make America one again. Basically, Donald Trump is going to get it all done. We got to give him support. We got to vote for him. We got to go to his rallies. We got to post on Facebook, on Twitter, and Instagram about Donald Trump. We got to tell our friends to vote for Donald Trump. And if someone's trying to vote for Hillary Clinton, you've got to tell them that they're wrong. You got to tell them that they got to vote for Trump. You got to change it. One vote does matter. It's not going to matter the most, but votes do matter. So if you got maybe 10 or 100 people to vote for Trump instead of voting for Clinton, it's going to make an effort. It's going to like change the vote, and Donald Trump will get a higher percentage of winning. We want him just to destroy Clinton and get so many more votes. That might not happen though because of all the media that always talks bad about Donald Trump. They like to talk about how he made fun of a like mentally disabled person and how he said to Megyn Kelly that blood's coming out of her or whatever. You know, that's just stuff that he did. Both of those things, some of them were funny, some of them were a little bit too far, but anyways, we got to let that go, not worry about it. It's just Hillary Clinton has way worse problems. We need to let Donald Trump do what he has to do. We have to make sure that Donald Trump wins this election. And I guys want you guys to watch the rest of my YouTube videos, so please like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.